Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know.
No.
No, Rachel. Yes, Jay, I have you added. Okay. Shante, let me know if you're here. Shante, I'm keeping Shante from the last week. But if she's not here, then I'll just move forward. Amor, let me know if you're here, Amor. Okay, so he is somebody like who's very selective. Okay, there is a thing called groupism in everything in every part of life, or let's just say better word would be favorism. Okay, and he has a huge favorism going on with himself. He like and prefer a few people. Okay, he like and prefer like who he want to connect with or who he want to be with. Okay, or who he want to praise or who he want to see fit of his good attention, and he's like I'm just gonna go ahead and give more attention to those people. Okay, am I just gonna go ahead and give those attention to him specifically or her specifically or give her some good vibes? No, I'll go ahead and not do that. Okay, so there is definitely a detachment in here, detachment for the fact that he is not ready to he's not ready to just give that to you. Okay, and there are two sides, or let's just say that it has two reasons. Okay, the first reason would be that he has favoritism and he's not like you, let's just say you are not his favorite, and the other is here that you also sometimes a little distracted. You are good at work, okay, not bad at all, but you are also distracted. So he somehow this is also a little karmic. Then when you are distracted or when you are not paying attention too much to work, he just comes up and he's just what like going ahead and just checking out that you're not doing the work well. Okay, so that is definitely a limitation I see from them. But overall it feels like that this is two reasons. So one would be favoritism and one would be him not liking the way you're working completely. You're good at times, but then there are some times when you're distracted. Not a great impression, I would say. Here I feel there is a definitely like they know that you are not a fan of this job, or you do not want to be here, or you do not, this is not your favorite place to be. Okay, the people you work with, they know that, they feel that, and they know that you are just here because maybe you have to. Everybody is here at work because they have to. Sometimes they also know that you have some pending work. Okay, or like something was given to you and you should have completed it, but it is not complete and it has some of the details still stuck. Okay, so they are not really in favor of that. Some of them do trust you, or some of them have that energy that you have been better or you have grown up as a better person, but somehow I feel like they are still not being yet able to give you the trust. Okay, like you may be trusting them a lot or you may be seeing them as good people, but they are just not here to trust you completely. There is also this energy of them looking at you and saying like, okay, I don't know if I can trust her. Okay, or I do not see that reflection in her that yes, I can go ahead and trust her for the work we are doing. You sometimes do not put all your attention here. Okay, that is there. And let's just say if you put all your attention to this, you will be really great. Okay, you will be able to work things out, you will be able to figure everything out, you will be good at this. Okay, but sometimes I feel like you are not grounded in the reality. Let's say that work is happening, so you are like a little distracted or you're not focusing a lot on the work, so sometimes some mistakes are happening. Okay, so those kind of things need to be like, I will say 75% you are okay. Okay, like you're good, no problem with that. But then again, like there is this energy of you not being completely present at your work, or you not giving enough importance to this work. Okay, sometimes your importance is somewhere else. If you can use phone, if you can stay distracted in any way, like you do that, that is a problem here that need to be fixed. Otherwise you're not bad at this job now. Yeah, I feel here that maybe not in that moment, but they have realized later that you have given them lesser money, and they're saying, they have realized it, okay, that they have received less money than what they should be receiving. Do I see them being mad about it? I don't feel like they are mad about it, but they are definitely not a fan of this whole situation. But there could also be a possibility that they are letting it slide. Okay, they are saying it's fine. Let's just move forward. Like this is just $1, so why to just go ahead and stay stuck with this? So I feel like they're just gonna go ahead and let it go, but they have realized it later that you have given them lesser money than what they should be getting. That is for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Have a great one. Hello, Dominique. I hope you had a great weekend. Yeah, go ahead. No, mindful, yes. Also, Scorpio Goddess, I have added both of you, okay? Okay, so what is his mindset and actions towards the connection? Mindset seems like he is trying to get himself out of a lot of complications. One thing I see in him, he will be able to give you or this relationship more, or he will be able to figure out his relationship with you when he is more stable, when he is more mentally stable, when he is more financially stable, or the past situations of his life or complications of his life will go away. So he's kind of like a little complicated. He's saying that I want to create something new with Rachel. I want to create a new relationship with Rachel, but some of my personal problems and me being stuck with the past, or some of my financial issues, I'm still like not being able to move forward with her. I see here that there are a lot of things he is suffering alone, okay, which he have been thinking about trying to let go, and that is his mindset where he want to talk to you more, or he want to share with you more. He want to share about his life. He want to share his plans. He want to share like what you guys can experience together, what kind of what kind of life you guys can bring together. I see here that he is really hoping that you guys can do that, but there are definitely challenges in this mindset because he know that he need to come out with a clear cut communication to do it. So I would say his mindset is that he is in that transition mode where he is wanting to connect with you and open up his heart more towards you, but he's still kind of like just slowly coming out of that headspace when he is feeling very stuck. In his actions, I feel like he will like to bring positivity. if you both have any argument, he want to talk to you more about it, or now he's deciding that, like, I do not want these kind of arguments anymore, or I do not want any form of argument between both of us. I just want to bring positivity, which can make us feel good. Okay, so I do definitely see that his actions would be to wanting to spend more time with you, want to let you know like what's going on in his life, and want to give you more commitment from his side. I see that there is a strong card of him wanting to give you a commitment is there. And I see here that he is hoping that, you guys could share some more time together. Let's say that this week he could be thinking about spending some time with you multiple times. He could be wanting to spend some time with you on Wednesday. And he's saying, like, I just want to have a better communication, because my communication skills, or with my communication skills, I'm not being the best version of myself, and I'm not communicating in the best version of myself. So I should go ahead and talk to her more, or I should go ahead and communicate to her more. So that would be his actions, just not through meetings. Even without meetings, I see here that he will be talking to you more this week. Ah, okay. Yeah. So I do see some good plans here. He's going through some transition in his life where he's letting go of his past and any financial issues. And I see here that he's starting to, hope that he can create something new and stable with you. He will be putting efforts in that way.
অফার কিছু মনে হয় নাকি? না একটুখানি মানে একটু ইয়ে কালার, ইট কালার। যাও না, শনিবার দিন, শনিবার দিন, শনিবার দিন দেবো মানে কি? বুধবার দিন যদি তুমি যাও তাহলে বৃহস্পতিবার দিন।
Feel like, he had some planning for work, or plan something for work. Let's say that he's going to plan something for tomorrow, how he can work, or what would be the best approach for him to have a stability at work. The issue which you are talking about here seems like something in terms of financial situation, or some of his work got stuck unnecessarily. And I feel like, he was planning to go ahead and move on from any those stagnancy issues. I see here that he may have received the bad news in terms of his job, or in terms of his finances, in terms of his work. And I see here that he planned to, just focus on how he can figure out that financial situation, and how he can, stabilize his more finances a little bit better. I feel like, there could have been a client who decided to walk away from him, or there could have been a financial stagnancy happening because a client is choosing not to work with him. I see here that he may be reading a better plan to either get more clients or get better people to work with. That is his plan, I see, for after you guys had a communication. I will say, like, more about his business. Like, let's say that a customer told him that they are not going to work with him anymore, or they are having some issues. So he decided to get more clients, or make a plan, or do some creative work to get a better client financially. No, the Grant Associate seems fine. Okay, he's showing up there. He's doing some good work. The only issue I see from Grant Associates is that there is high work. Okay, high workload. Okay, but this is the thing I got for his personal company, and this is, like, opportunity which did not work out. Like, half of his business could be going down, or, like, a very important client backed off, or a dealer backed off, or something like that happened. And something he was working on, put a lot of effort into, he was trying to manifest to have a great opportunity to earn better money. That thing was taken away from him. No, the grant associates seem fine. A little workload is there, but like, this is the problem in his own company. He has full-time contractor job and consulting different. Okay, so I don't understand the question here. It sounds like, okay, yeah, that's great. No, I don't see that he is giving into anything like that. He seems very logical, and he seems like somebody who just want to focus on their work. Okay, talk only when there is needed to have a work, or they talk when it is needed to, just have a conversation to work, even to females. His conversations, his indulgence, his presence there is more focused on work, and what kind of work they are doing there. Okay, and do I see here that there is any romantic connection? No, he never given that energy. Okay, or he never indulged into something like that, or he never given his attention to something like that. No, I don't see that. I see here that he's kind of like, saying that I want to hold back, I don't want to be indulging in such things. No, no, I don't see here that he has any romantic associations in grant associations. আমি না একটু বোতলটা ফেলে এসছি ওখানে। তুমি নিয়ে নাও, পরে দিলেই হবে। I don't understand that. Like, okay, yeah. Yes, after you both have met, I see here that he is like having better boundaries, or he's keeping his boundaries up high when he is dealing with his coworkers, any coworkers, female coworkers. And yeah, I see here that he is more focused on his work. Okay, he's saying like, I'm here to do my work, I'm here to get a promotion, I'm here to just be better for myself. Then yeah, why I should just waste my time on somebody else? So yeah, I see him being very focused in this kind of things, and he's keeping it to himself. Okay, like he's talking about which is important, he's talking about the things which is important for the workplace, he's talking about the things which is important, which is important for like him to just show up here. Okay, that's all. He is like, I don't know if he is a boss or not. Okay, like let's say that there could be some juniors here. Okay, so I feel like, there could be like his mindset here that, I am a boss here, so I'll just go ahead and focus on me being a boss or me being a good employee. And I see that there is stronger boundaries in him about that. Yeah. I hope I don't hit the camera. Okay, so I see here thoughts are him wanting to invest more in this relationship, wanting to give more in this relationship, wanting to stabilize it. Okay, he have been thinking about about sharing parts of his life with you all along, or he have been thinking about getting more commitment in this relationship. And I see here that he is having that intention of showing up in the best way, so that he can go ahead and bring that stability to this connection, bring more better communication, not just dealing with his issues all by himself, showing up a little bit better, and just also having more commitment to this relationship. That is his first thought. I see here that he is also hoping that you both will be able to heal this relationship. You both will be able to give attention to each other better, and you both will be able to meet and spend some time together. Okay, so that is a very strong hope and desire I see here that this person is carrying with themselves, and they are hoping that that you guys keep coming back together and you guys keep aligning together. Next actions, I see here that he likes you a lot. Okay, so he sees you as somebody who is very bold and beautiful. He want to give you more attention, and he want to bring more stability to this relationship. He want to create more a stable approach to this relationship, and he want to grow this relationship in a very stable and committed way. So a very emotional emotionally aligned and also sexually aligned approach he will be there. He may want to meet you more. Okay, and he's saying you being here, or you being present around me, or you being connected with me always bring me light, love, and positivity. So I hope that we will be able to keep doing that. We will be able to keep aligning with each other and having some good love together. So he will be also talking to you more, and appreciative, more appreciative towards you, because you are present in his life, or more appreciative of you because you are just there. Okay, so somehow I feel his presence, your presence is making him happy, and he would love to have that presence here. So one thing I see here, that this Friday, this Wednesday, and this Sunday, these are the three possible days. These are predictions. Okay, this may change with time, but these are the prediction and possibilities I see, that he may be inviting you to meet and spend some time together. That is for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, I have added you, Ashia. Yeah. Have a great one, Rachel. All the best. Okay, so yeah, I see very positive energies today, Daria. I'm very glad that I'm channeling this for you. Look at him being happy. Okay, I see him being happy for you, or I see him from afar. Okay, I don't know if you both are directly communicating or not. From afar, I see here that he is thinking about you, and he's thinking about how he is gonna connect with you, how he's gonna be with you, how he's gonna be able to emotionally align with you, how you both can go ahead and create more intimacy in this relationship. Okay, so that is there, and I see here that there is also this energy of him wanting to have more satisfaction. He's saying, like, she has so much positivity, I want to connect with her so that we can communicate better, align better, and we can also grow this relationship in a way that there is more intimacy. So very good thoughts in him, very good alignment in him, and very good thoughts in him about how he want to attach himself with you, or how he want to connect himself with you, how he want to be emotionally align himself with you. Very positively looking at you. Obviously he's looking at you as the empress, and he's thinking about, also could be thinking about complimenting you, letting you know that if he's missing something specific, or any uh any form of, he want to compliment you for something, or he want to compliment you for something, just specific, you being so beautiful. Okay, so I see here that something like that could be in his energy. But yeah, I see here that he want to connect with you, and he's hoping that you guys can create some intimacy. Okay, if you reply, I think like it's fine for you to reply. Okay, like you should reply, but you need to know. Okay, obviously you have asked this question to know. He has romantic intentions for you. Okay, see, these are romantic intentions for long term, short term, nobody knows. Okay, but there are romantic intentions in him. So when you talk to him, okay, it is important that you just keep that in mind. Specifically, I'm not going to tell you to discourage him, but the main question here, that will this affect, okay, or will it be okay with your connection with F? I feel like conscious actions is great. Okay, like let's say that you talk to him, or you reply to him, and then you start, he's flirting, so you are also flirting. Okay, so that may create a little bit, okay, like not so great energies here, I feel. Mm, to be honest, I don't want you to like think that I'm trying to keep you secluded, but I'm just reading the spread here. Okay, like this is not my input here, but I feel like there could be a little, like you may feel not so good. You yourself may feel like I'm doing something wrong. Okay, because if you connect with K, it might go somewhere. Okay, so if you're ready for it, I will encourage you to go ahead and do it. But if if you do it, I don't see that it will affect a lot on him, but it may affect your own manifestations. Okay, like you sending him love, or you sending him positivity, or you sending him the good vibes. You may feel like you're just being limited because you have decided to engage some of your energies to him. So this is just about you mentally. Will this affect him? It could affect him, because I feel like if you are doing any manifestation work, and let's say that you have a bucket of water, okay, and you give 2 cups of water from that to somebody else. So now you have 2 cups less in your bucket. Okay, so every day if you give 1 bucket of water to somebody, and now today you have a little less, so it is a less effective. Okay, so it's just a natural thing, I feel. And you also may feel a little emotionally like distressed, but do I see any long term effect or any long term damage here? No, no, I don't see that. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be fine. You can just get your thing, and and see where it goes. So mentally, just don't stay stuck. Okay, that's all. Will he text you? I see a good energy for Monday. I don't know if he has already done it on Sunday. If he has not done it on Sunday, then yes, I see some on Monday. Like look at the cards of his thoughts. Okay, I feel like he think in such a heightened way, like such a upward way. He's like, oh God, I'm gonna talk to you so much. Okay, but then again, like he's not communicating a lot, or he's like just sending you a hi, hello, or how are you, what is happening in your life or whatever. Okay, so it's a very small, okay, kind of a energy. I feel like, he may be able to share with you. He feels a lot amplified energy. The sun card comes with like a beautiful girl who's in her empress energy, and there is the emperor himself. That's what the feelings are. And now is his energy of him wanting to have a communication with you is just him staying stuck in his own mind. He will text you, but not too much, not too much of expression of what he is feeling. Oh wow, 75% of major arcana. I like that. I like that in him. Okay. I feel like, he is going to start this relationship with a communication or just having a conversation. And he's like, yeah, with this conversation, we're going to have a start. What we're going to start, I feel like, he's ready to end some past cycle. I feel for the past 1 year of this relationship is being a little stuck. Or the past 1 year of this relationship have been a little emotionally not so good for both of you. So I feel like, he's just gonna go ahead and try to make things a little bit more stable between both of you through this communication. He will try to get more closer to you while he is having this conversation. And after that, I feel like, he will be inviting you to be close to him. He would be inviting you to just be back with him. He will be inviting you so that you guys could have more indulgence together, so that you both start growing this relationship together. Okay, so it's a good vibe, good energy, stable energy, him wanting to have better communication so that you guys could grow closer, and also give this a fair chance, like give himself a fair chance, because look at him being him. Okay, like he looks so strong here. Okay, he looks like he's somebody who want to, like, do his best here so that he can work on this relationship to grow it. Okay, like it's his heart, whatever he want in his heart about this relationship, he want to keep reflecting that to this relationship, or like whatever are his desires, he want to keep growing it. So I see that very strong masculinity in him, and it's all starting with the communication and keep moving forward with it. Okay, that is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, if you're here, please go ahead and let me know and post your questions. Yes, Asia, I have you added. I have put you on the list, okay? If Katie is not here, then Ray, let me know if you're here and post your question. Sorry. Okay, so in his feelings, it's high, okay, like high feelings, very strong feelings, and very strong feelings of him wanting to spend more time with you, okay. A huge, strong energy of sexual attraction, okay, him wanting to look at you, him wanting to be with you. If there is a possibility of you guys going to a party or like, a carnival, or if you guys can enjoy something together, feel like, he's just ready for do that. If you have done that with him, that's great. If not, then there is a desire for him to enjoy with you, because let's just be honest, because every couple have those moments where they enjoy together, or every a couple have those energies where they can have fun together. So I feel like he's missing you in that way. It could be sexual, it could be you guys vibing together, you guys, it could be you guys having some good time, spending some good time together. It could be anything, but he's missing that. There is also this another energy of him being a little nervous, okay, like a little nervous to open up more, little nervous to talk to you about this, or little nervous that what will happen next. In terms of his actions, I feel like, he is still like not ready to completely show the vulnerability he has for you. Or let's just say that in his mind he has that mindset that yes, you both are soulmates, okay, or you are his end game, or he want to be with you. So it's like very heightened, very huge, okay, that emotion is there. But somehow I feel like he is limiting himself from showing that completely. He will be talking to you, or there could be some sincere conversations you could be able to have with him. But still I feel like, he emotionally he might take some a little bit more time to be completely gel. But yeah, very attractive, very attractive. And I will say, like, if even if you guys are together, or even if you guys are spending some time together, he's still missing you, missing the element of him being able to be vulnerable in front of you. I feel like you guys will come back together in by 20 to 29th of this month. Okay, those are the last 10 days of the last 10 days of the January is good for both of you. What date is today? Oh, today's 12th. Okay. So, yeah, let's just say by next Sunday or Monday, you guys could be getting back together. Will it work for long term? I feel like it depends on the conversation you guys are going to have, okay? Because I feel like you will let him know that this connection get very stuck, okay? There is lack of flexibility in this relationship, because every couple fights, and somehow he have made a decision that one fight means that this relationship is not going to work out anymore. So I feel like a good conversation about this relationship and just to get out of this stuck energy is very needed. If you guys can figure out how to just let it go, then yes, it's going to be working for long run. That is important, okay, that is crucial to make this work for long term. But you will get back by the together by, I think, like the beginning of next week. Yes, I'll update it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Where's the start of it? Okay, yeah. Okay. It was me, and also never. She think it was my mom. Oh, okay. To think. Oh God. I'm laughing because you have wrote bum life. God. Go talk to your brother and give your perspective to this, okay? Or maybe talk to your mother about this and just go ahead and let your mother, about like what she is doing here, okay? Your clarity, you giving clarity to this is very important because you are not even a guilty party or not even connected party into this, okay? So something you haven't done, why you should carry the load of it? Please go ahead and unload this, okay? I feel like the best is not to go ahead and talk to her. She seems like somebody who will take a small thing, like let's say that it becomes an argument, and she will make a scene out of that argument. Okay, so like don't go ahead and talk to her directly. It's very shitty energy from her. And why she is doing this, I feel like she is doing this because she is trying to have a way out of all the whole situation which she is having. Okay, like let's say that she knows that you may go to some parties, or like you have your own lifestyle, like everybody have a like active lifestyle, right? And she's saying like I can use her for that. Okay, I can go ahead and use her for just to get out of this situation. Okay, because she's also somebody go out and she might know a lot of things about party life and stuff, so it must be her. Okay, so she's very speculative about it. Okay, she's kind of like what she's doing, trying to find the better option of this, and she's kind of trying to find the better option by just guesswork. All the guesswork is going on. A lot of delulu people are here. Okay, a lot of delulu people are here in this world, and they will just start thinking that maybe they are my enemy. Okay, what if she is the one who is who is doing this against me? Okay, so this is all speculative basis that okay, she's go out, she's the young person, she should be the one who may have got this information about me. Okay, it's all there is no base to this. Okay, like she don't even know what she's talking about. Okay, she definitely is in need of help. I'll not say she's a mental patient. Okay. Okay, so why she's doing it? Yeah, I feel like it got out. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I feel like, it got out, and she tried to just, say this whole thing to just get herself out of the any hard situation. And now she has got to know, like, it was not you. Now she's like, okay, no, I don't want to keep this whole thing complicated. Okay. Or I don't want to I feel like she's very strongly holding on to your brother. Okay. She's very strongly holding on to the relationship she has been able to create with your brother, because that seems like only lifeline. And I feel like, she have got to find out some truth here, and now she's just wanting things to just be balanced. The best thing here to do about this whole situation is that you should not talk to her directly. Okay, because she is somebody who will take a small thing and make it seem like it's something very crazy. Okay, or it's something very negative, or you like, even though this is a normal conversation, she might say that no, the conversation was not good, or she was unkind to me. Okay, like, it's like all a lot of like unnecessary chaos she's capable of creating. It's not her, it's her being a little delusional in those things. So the best is having a conversation with your mom about this. Okay, it's like, you can tell your mom that why you are dragging me into this, like, this is not something I'm connected, so just don't let her be speculative like this. I'm forgiving her for this time, but just let's just, like, not drag me into this, and give that clarity to your brother too. And I feel like it's best to end this chapter. Okay, like, it's not a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, she did a lot of guesswork in the past about talking about you. Okay. And now she's like, okay, no, I think I should come out with the truth, or I should go ahead and apologize, because I feel like it will not serve me in long term. Okay. So that's why she's doing it. And the best is to just have a clear cut conversation, or show the text to your mother, and just let her know, like, what's going on, to keep her as a witness that she's apologizing to you. Okay. Like, creating witness is your only way out of it. Just create that witness and detach yourself. I feel like, just putting an end to this is, like, the best thing. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of speculative work. I don't know if she's doing tarot, or if she's like, what she's doing, or like she's just thinking about it. And I feel like a lot of blame game, okay, and mentally is just, making her do all these things. It is not like, you are, how to say that, okay, you are the wrong person at the wrong time. Okay. And she just, took that. Okay. She's just, she is a little doing a little speculative work. Okay, like, let's just say that she saw you as an easy target, so just she's hitting you. Okay, that's all. And I feel like she really desperately wanted somebody to blame, and she just blamed you. Okay, so initially when this week starts, okay, you may feel like, you are not having, um not having a lot of communication, not having a lot of like enthusiasm to about your love life, or whatever is happening in your love life. I feel like, it's very, like, it may just, make you feel like, I don't know what's going on. So there could be some mental stress here when you are initially starting this week in terms of your love life. But as the week proceeds, I see here that it's going to be a good week for you. I feel like you and Didi would be able to connect together this week. Okay, anytime by Friday, or even before that, there could be some communication happening. But I see here that you both will be able to give each other a lot of attention. Spending some time together, being in the house, or just, expressing each other, expressing the feelings to each other. And I also feel here that there is some energy of, you both coming together and, like, restarting this relationship. I see a couple here. Okay. And it could be a little slow, or it could feel like, initially you don't know what to say, or you, like, you're at sea, you are not having a lot of conversation or clarity with him. But as the week proceeds, and by, like, proceeds by the end of this week, I see here that you may be able to get back with him officially, if you have not done that. If you have already done that, then it's like, just only becoming stronger. And it's a good vibe, okay? Like you both seeing each other as the perfect couple, okay? You both seeing each other as the perfect energy to be with. You are both seeing each other as the perfect energy who can just complement each other. So this week is good, okay? The later part of this week is good. Initially you may get a lot of attention from a lot of people, so you may be playing the field, okay? But the main juice comes later in this week, and you may be able to spend time with him, and maybe you guys will be officially also getting back. Yeah, I hope that he will be able to get his ass up to do this. The LP guy here is good with you, okay? I don't feel like, he's not good with you. He's good with you. He's positive with you. He's stable with you. He's emotionally also very good to you. Like he can provide you the stability which you need, okay? And why these three people, other three people, I feel like, you should talk about these three people with the gay guy, okay? Like some people have different type of energy. Some people have Jupiter energy, some people have moon energy, and some people have that energy that when you talk to them about your problems, you actually feel good, okay? And maybe you guys just can go ahead and gossip a little bit about the whole situation, and you will feel more lighter. What's up with B? I feel like, he has fucked up his own life, and now he's detached from you. Now he's not connected with you, and now you're like, just focusing on yourself. So he's like, okay, I have lost something huge. And these two people, okay, these two people just don't have chills in their life. I don't know what kind of stability they, or what kind of a hold they feel that they have with you. They also always feel very nosy and always trying to create a lot of chaos in your life. It's like how we can make her feel not satisfied in her life. That is their motto. So that's why they could be snooping. They could be asking questions about you, what you are doing, what you are up to in your life, or how is your financial situation, or how is your life going on. But yeah, I feel like, all this heavy energy need to just go, and you are very heavily connected with them, okay? Bless on yourself, or protect, ask for some protection before you go to sleep, so that they just don't have access to your energies. But they are very strongly present in your energies, and that's why you keep having dreams about them. And spirit is also giving you the way out of it. Do some gossip about it, okay? Like you have talked with me, that's great, okay? And if you can go ahead and have a whole gossiping session with your guy friend, you can also do that. Yeah, I see here that you should go run tomorrow morning, okay? Make it in your schedule, okay? Like, yep. Oh yeah. Okay. And it can give you very good financial upgradement, okay? I don't know, upgradation, I don't know. Yeah, anything like that, okay? Run. This is a good job for you, okay? And I feel like it could also be something easy for you. I feel like it is something which may seem like, I don't know, I'm not sure about it, or I'm not sure about how much I need to put some energy about it, or how much I will be able to do it. This job also might make you feel very bored, okay? But then again, there is something about being bored also get you, okay, a lot of money, okay? Being bored at the same job again and again at the same time, showing up gives you a skill to do that job, and you will be able to do it. That's how it's gonna go. It's gonna be boring, okay? It's gonna make you feel like I'm not even getting entertained. It's just you, your brain, and the work, and you just need to do the work, okay? But money is great. Okay, money is great. You can go ahead and do this job. I see that you will be able to get it, but just put all your efforts into it, because sometimes universe give you a way or a path or a window so that you can take a shortcut. So this is your shortcut to the abundance. You should go ahead and take it. Okay, take it and prepare for the interview. I feel like you need a little bit preparation for the interview. You can do that, and that will give you the necessary help to get this. Okay, and if you do this, I feel like you will be getting the abundance which you need in life. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. He seems ready to approach you. Okay, and he's like, how I can woo her. Okay, how I can approach her, how I can woo her, how can I love her, how can I, like, convince her to spend this time with me. Okay, because there is always this chasing and unsure energy will be there for men, that if I do this, or if I go ahead, if I connect, then will she like me or not, or will she like the approach I'm having or not, will she like the approach I'm taking towards her or not. Okay, so a lot of questions I see here in his mind, but in next 2 days he is having a energy of connecting with you. Okay, so this is Didi's energy, and I see here that he is very frustrated. Very frustrated that he is not getting to be with you. There is also fear that if you are gonna connect with somebody else, if you're gonna be with somebody else, if you're gonna be with any other man. Okay, so what's up with that? So I see here that there is a lot of stress in him, and he is not being able to cut out that anxiety in himself. I feel here that there is also this energy of him, connecting more with you. A lot of energies in him of wanting to be more present for you, or wanting to be more communicating with you. It's like flirting. Okay, flirting and making you feel excited to be with him. Flirting and making you feel like, yes, I want to be with you. Okay, can we engage with each other, or can we be with each other? Okay, so that engaging energy is there. And there is also this energy of him looking at you and your photos, and he's like, wow, you're a temptress. I love it. Okay. I love everything about you, and the body and the sexual appeal you have for yourself. I think that's sex appeal. Sex appeal you have for yourself, and you look like somebody who have all my attention to themselves, who has, who has all that attention, like the way you can dress up, the way you are, the way you are teasing myself. It's like, you're not communicating with him, you're keeping it to yourself. So that is also something which makes me feel like, I want to do something better here, so that you will start giving me attention. A lot of energies in him about it, a lot of wants energy. So I think, he seems ready. Okay, he seems ready to almost to take some actions towards you, most probably in next 2 days. Also seem very frustrated just by thinking that, what if you are connecting with somebody else. হ্যাঁ ওইটাই, হ্যাঁ ওইটাই ওইটাই, মাথাটা খোলা নাকি দেখি, এই যেটা এরকম না। Okay, so I feel like, oops, she did it out of curiosity. Okay, I feel like, she She does not seem like a bad person, okay, or she does not seem like somebody who has a lot of hate for you. Her feelings is like she know what happened between you and B. I don't know who told her about it, okay, like these kind of news spread, okay. So I see here that she knows that these kind of things have happened or something negative have happened with you in this relationship with them, okay. And I feel like she just watched your page to just to understand what's going on in your life, because there is also this energy where she knows that nobody can stay with her brother, okay, or her brother have been not so great with you, or her brother have been shitty with you, okay. So she know that, and she know that this is something which you have experienced with them, and this is something which is not so good, okay, which is not a great experience for you. So I do see here that they just wanted to snoop, okay. They know that their brother did not do the best thing with you, okay, and they just wanted to know what kind of life you are living. She did it out of boredom, or she did it out of like just she wanted to just watch you. I don't see here that she will be talking much about you, or she will be communicating much about like whatever happened here, okay, or whatever she got to know about here. But she know like her brother have been a shitty person to you, and she's saying nobody can be able to stay with somebody like that. No. Yes, yes. So I feel like she just wanted to know like what's going on with you now. Okay. If you are dating somebody else, how you look, how you are, like just that basic curiosity of just to know like what kind of a person you are now. Okay. Just to observe your changes. See here that she wanted to do that, and that's why she was in your energy. She checked out you. No bad or negative energy for you. I feel like she just did it out of the boredom, and she's like, yeah, my brother was a asshole to her, so I hope that she's good. It's best to just block her, because like there is like she's not harmful right now, but like opening pathways or energy pathways to people who could be harmful to you later, or connected to somebody who can be harmful to you later, is not so good, okay. Like energies can flip anytime. She don't have bad intent right now, okay, but it's best to like keep the past in the past. The nails should be inside the coffin, okay. It's like tuck, tuck, done. There's this beautiful quote by Priyanka Chopra: I don't read my books backwards. So, yeah. What if you start hanging with her and you go to her home and suddenly B pops in? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to induce fear, but, possibilities. Also, she doesn't seem like a bad person. She's chill. Yeah. Did I do all the questions? Oh, I didn't do B's messages for you. I feel like I didn't do something. I don't know why I missed both of. There are two more questions. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So he seems very dissatisfied. Okay. He seems very dissatisfied. Yeah, I did this spicy card, and then that's why I checked. Like I had a feeling that I have more questions here, because this does not feel like eight questions. But I think like Spirit wanted to speak to you about her. This is the cave sister. Yeah, B sister. Anyways, this is the seventh question for you. How is his feelings towards you? Okay. This his feelings seems like very dissatisfied. He's not happy with how things are happening or how things are. But what is the reason that he doesn't reach out? Because I feel like he just don't want to be much accountable. Okay. Because a lot of history have happened between both of you. A lot of history have went down between both of you, and he's saying like I just don't know. Okay, I just don't know if I have the best. Okay, if I have the mindset to go ahead and talk to her about it, or just go ahead and give any explanation that what happened. And there is this energy that I'll talk to her tomorrow, I'll talk to her later, I'll talk to her and explain what happened earlier. I'll just do it. Okay, I'll just do it later, I'll just do it later. And that later have made him feel so slowed down. Okay, so that is something I feel like is just a problem in him. He feels that what if he tried to come towards you, or what if he tried to initiate some communication with you, you will judge him, or you will ask some questions, or there are issues of him not having better finances, or not having enough stability in life, and that's what he don't know how he can explain again and again. So I feel like there is also a sense of ashamed, okay, being ashamed of explaining those things to you. His intention or his feelings, okay, I feel like he really want to spend some time with you. Okay, he's really missing you, missing the time you have already spent with him, and he's hoping that you will be able to just go ahead and spend some better time together. I feel like he may be trying to romance you in the near future. Within like next 4 days, he could be trying to reach out to romance you and spend some time with you, but he's just hoping that you will not be blocking his energy, or you will not have any guards up high. Okay, so I see here that he feels that you have been a very logical with him. Okay, very logical with him, or very mentally strong with him. Okay, you have never showed any vulnerability to him, or you have never showed any lovey-dovey vibes to him. Okay, you are keeping yourself to yourself. Okay, like you have may have given some love to him when you both have met with each other, but right now you are focusing more on yourself, you're focusing more on what you want to do in life, and you're focusing more on what you want to have. So I see here that he has this energy, or he has this mindset, okay, that you are being strong in your approach with him, and you are just waiting for him to take some actions, and he's like, yeah, I'm ready to take those actions. Okay. I see you having strong boundaries, but I still want to take some action so that we can connect better. If you want to have any direct communication with me, okay, or like any conversation which we need to have before we keep moving forward, or any conversation we need to have before we spend some time together, I'm ready to do that. I feel like he ran away because he did not wanted to have a good conversation, or he did not wanted to just see his own flaws. Okay, because when he's having this conversation, he will see his own flaws, and he just did not wanted to do that, and that could be a limitation I feel like he was having for himself. But other than that, his energies are good. Okay, he has the lovers, he has the hierophant. What you need more? So I see here that there is definitely some good commitment energy here, or there is definitely some good committed energy here he has, and he's hoping that he will be able to create this commitment to you. Or let's just say that maybe he was not being able to give you this clarity earlier. He's hoping that he will be able to give this clarity to you now, and also have some good energy, or hopes that you guys will be able to become lovers together. You guys will be able to explore the romance, a lot of romance vibes. Okay, like 80% of the cards which I got from him today, overall, for all the things I do edit for him, I feel like there were a lot of energies in him where he wanted to have a romance with you, or romantic time with you. So I feel like that is his first approach, or that is his direct approach. Okay, where he just want to initiate more here, and he want to be more indulgent in this relationship. But yeah, some good vibes are there. Okay, some good emotions are there. He is hoping that you guys will be able to create some good commitment, or a more committed approach to this relationship from now on. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Have a great one. Enjoy. Katie, I saw you. Where is Katie Stormborn? Yes. This is something where you need to keep motivating yourself, okay? Because what I understand from the spread, that you will be working, and also you will be doing the work for, like, the school work, okay? Or you will be putting the effort for school work. So I feel like this is not the most comfortable approach, okay? Or not the most good approach, because there will be times when you will feel like life seems very hard and you cannot put more effort. But if you keep doing it and have a consistent approach for this, and you start it in the later February, I see here that you have possibilities of getting this. But this is like, this is something you need to be very sure of, okay? Like, it's just need to take a lot of responsibility about it, that if you are deciding to do it, if you're deciding that this is what I'm going to achieve, this is, you're deciding that this is I'm going to do, then you will not look back, you will keep moving forward, and you will have it, okay? This is something where your free will comes a lot, okay? There is not much luck part into it, okay? The more you put effort into it, the more you will be able to get out of it, okay? So yes, definitely wait till February, then make a better decision or start doing your prep or whatever. But it will need you to put a lot of, it's all your efforts, okay? Luck will be there, but your efforts need to be much more stronger. I think that's like, a consistent thing for studying. Yeah, I do a lot of horoscope reading for a year. I also caught one of my one of my brothers. They are not blood brothers. They are like, we study astrology together. So I, like, caught somebody and I'm like, do mine. Yeah, we all do that. It is, yeah, I do it. Shouldn't have married. Like, it doesn't work like that. Okay. Yeah, there is a predictive part of astrology, but then there is more about it. Okay, it's more of, like, yes, it's not the best time to get married. Yeah. Like, if you ask in consultancy to me that should I get married to somebody when Uranus is here in my seventh house, I will say this is not the best time. Wait for it to pass and then do it. Yeah. It's an indication. It's not that it's there, that's why it's happening. Okay, it's happening, that's why it's there. It's an indication. Okay, like, you have a bruise outside of your body. That bruise is not your problem. The inflammation under your skin is the problem. Okay, I don't know if I'm explaining it correct or whatever. Do you have any more? Yeah, 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 I got it. This also looks like somebody you will get a little later. Okay. Do I say that it will happen just right now? No, not right now. It may be happening a little bit later, which is I feel like around March. Okay, so I would suggest from the spread that you wait till March, and keep checking out. Okay, what kind of people you are getting, or the people you are talking to, how good they are, or how involved they are in order to be your au pair. Okay, so I feel like a lot of good conversations, and just understand who you are choosing to be your person, your nanny, and then you can go ahead and make a decision. The predictive time frame for this is anytime beginning of March. Yeah, it could be a helpful tool to Okay, so I see that in the beginning of March, you could be meeting somebody. Initially, it could be like, just more chill or more casual, or you will have more like a casual type of approach in this relationship. Later, you will feel like, this person do satisfy me, or do satisfy the needs I have, or do satisfy the connection, or I get a wish fulfillment when I am with this man. And by the end of May and by the beginning of April, you will be able to get into a committed relationship. But the time frame here is the beginning of March. And one thing I feel here, that to create this committed relationship, you need to be also in that energy where you can go ahead and just be more open to new things, because there will be a possibility that you may keep feeling stuck with the past, or keep feeling stuck with whatever happened in the past, and keep thinking about it, and keep thinking about it again and again. So that is something you need to let go a little bit and focus on the relationship. You will have your opportunity by the beginning of March. Yes, it is for Katie. Katie. Yes, you should go ahead. I feel like it is best that you plan it around her. Okay, you get a au pair, and then you go ahead and pursue school. It would be much more easier. Okay, like the efforts which you need to be putting in the work, or which you need to be putting in your education, will be much more going much more smoother, going much more chill, going much more better for you. And I feel like it will give you the necessary emotional satisfaction, whatever you need. Okay, it's like, you don't have a lot of stress due to your housework. You are feeling much more better about your housework. Now you can go ahead and focus on your school and whatever you need to, however you need to show up for your school. Okay, so yeah, it's very recommended that you do it after you getting somebody who's dependable for you for housework, and then you can go ahead and keep moving forward with this. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes. Pray for that. Pray for that. Pray on that. And I hope you get it. Okay, Zazu, let me know if you're here. You have asked me that, you have told me that you can ask the rest on live. Okay, so that's why calling you. If you're here, just let me know. Okay. Okay, so the first energy, I feel like, this could be a job situation, or this could be your past job situation. I don't know why they are very heavily on here, because they came out as the first person. Okay. I feel like, job situation where they are thinking about your presence, or they are thinking about, how you were here, or what you provided here, or what kind of support you have provided to this job situation. So I feel like they are thinking about it a lot. They are thinking about more about, what your presence have given. I feel like, the same, everybody has their own presence to something. And you had been bringing up some good energies, or you have been bringing up some positive energies. You have been thinking of giving a lot of logical solution, which I feel like they are not getting anymore. So that is a stressful thing, or that is a stressful energy. I feel like, they are getting here. Okay. I feel like, there is also another energy of emotional distance. Okay, emotional distance, it could be with B. Okay, I feel like, he's saying that, I have not been able to give her the emotional satisfaction I could have been given. Okay, or he's heavily like, this is a odd timing, or this is a odd type of, like, it could be late in the night, okay, when he's just alone, when he has nobody around him, or he has nobody to talk to, or he has nobody to, like, express that, there are fucked up shit happening in his life. And I feel like there is a lot of emotional dissatisfaction in him about it, that I just don't know, okay, I don't know what I should do. What should be my best way of dealing with her, or what should be the best way I can, communicate with her, so that we can go ahead and detach from this emotional dissatisfaction together, and go ahead and show up and be good to each other. There is a lot of attraction around you, okay, a lot of people thinking about you in more like a romantic way. This could be, I think his name is O. I have forgotten his name. But the newest person, there is S. Okay, I don't think, like, this is not S. This is O. Okay, the other person. So if his initial is something else, he's that. I feel like he's thinking about you. He's thinking about that, how things have been a little stuck between both of you. He has this energy of you looking great, or you having this beautiful, exciting, happy type of energy to yourself, and you being excited about life, and how it would be for him when he is connecting with you, or how it would be for him to be with you, or how it would be for him to, like, spend some time with you. I see here that he's imagining all of that. He's imagining different situations, or different possibilities, or what kind of experiences you guys can have together, or what kind of experiences you guys can, like, have with each other. I see here that he's thinking about all of that. He's also thinking about, like, like this new excitement, okay, like every relationship, every loving person, or every lover brings a new excitement in our life. And I see here that he's thinking about the new excitements of this relationship, and how you guys will be coming together to, like, just be together, and how you guys can be coming together to have some enjoyment with each other. Okay, so yeah, I do see some good time, or he is hoping that you guys will be able to spend some good time together. He's manifesting a lot of possibilities. He's manifesting that, after so many years we will be able to talk together. So how things will be, okay, or how my experiences will be when I am connecting with her. He's thinking all about that. I feel like, there is B's energy again. I don't know why he is giving me your energy twice, but I feel like, there have been like, breakage in his thoughts, or let's say that, he was focusing on you, then he had a energy shift. Okay, initially he had an energy of him wanting to initiate some communication with you, where you both can, like, talk it out and move forward. But then again, like, he started to have this energy of him not being able to put enough effort in this connection, so that you guys could keep moving forward. Okay, so that is also a stress, or that is also anxiety, I feel like he started to have. He's blaming his current situation, or he could be blaming his ex-wife, or he could be blaming whoever he was married to. Okay, it feels like, he is just like, he's kind of like blaming her. Okay, or blaming some of her actions, that, she's saying that I have not been able to connect with Zazu in the best way. Wow, I'm sorry. I don't know how you're gonna feel about this, or how you're gonna feel about the reading we are doing right now, because this seems like not so positive energy. Okay, and you know, I'm sorry, Zazu. Okay, but whatever I get here, I'll just let you know. I feel like, there is some energy where he wanted. He's saying like, I wanted to give more attention to this relationship, or I wanted to. Okay, um, I wanted to, like, just connect better, or I wanted to be together, or I wanted to give more attention, okay, to her. But I am not been able to do it because of my past person, and now I am all alone, all lonely, and I don't know what to do. Okay, so he seems very stuck. He seems very stuck and emotionally stagnant in himself, and he just don't know what he should do. I do see energy in him where he's still manifesting. Oh God. The whole spread is his energy. Almost. There's this good guy. But anyways, He's manifesting you, he's manifesting a reunion with you. He's saying, like, if I can get another chance, or if I can get something here, or if I can get a opportunity here to connect with her, I will go ahead and do it. But then again, there is this another flip of emotion where he is, like, very emotionally obsessed, that what if you are just gonna go ahead and reject him. Okay, see initially how he is manifesting you talking to him or communicating with him, or you guys getting back together. But then again, he look at you and look at the reality where you are just being completely silent. And he's like, I just don't know how to talk to her, or I just don't know when we will be able to be emotionally get back together, or when we'll be able to be emotionally connect back with each other. Okay, so that is there. But yeah, I feel like that his energy is, like, one of the most strongest energy who's holding on to you. I see some work energies here, or, like, I know that this is the weekend, so I don't know if this is like tomorrow's energy, or this is some lingering energy from the past. But that is there. And one thing I want to mention about this guy, oh, I don't know how he's observing you, or how he want to stalk you, or how he want to connect with you, but he's doing that a lot. Okay, like he's circling around your energy, and he keep wondering a lot that what's going on with you, or what's going on in your life, and he just want to be more invested. I feel like he just want to make sure that you are not dating somebody else before he makes a move. Yeah, the girl who dances in heels. Okay, that is for Zazu now. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, she's funny. I like her. If he's a cheater, then she's better off without her. And I think he cheated on her with a guy. I'm not sure though. I mean, she doesn't have a dick. Oh, you don't know? Oh God, I'm gossiping at this point. Yeah, she doesn't. She's great. Like, I love her. Okay, like she looks so good. She's not a dick. So, if he wants a dick, then she can't do anything for her. Oh, thank you so much for letting me know that, Whitney. Love you for that. Thank you so much. Really grateful to be of any help. Okay, so I do see some confidence issues in him. Okay, after you have told him about you going for this thing. Okay, so that is there. Anyways, but I do see that, I see some energies in him, which is like where he's just, very curious to know, like, what's going on with you, what you're doing, what you're up to, or, like, what is happening with you, or what kind of emotions you have for him. Like, he just can't keep himself feeling contained if he is not talking about you. Okay, So that is there. He's saying like, I have said a few things, okay, I have said a few things, or I have said a few had some communications with her which may have made her feel not so good, or which may have not been able to make her feel positive about anything. I'm sorry about that, okay, like I'm sorry about saying a few things which was not so good. And I see here that he want to apologize to you, but he's like, I'm just very used to holding on to my emotions. I'm very used to holding on to everything I feel for somebody. I am very used to on holding on to all the emotions I have for myself. Okay, so that is a limitation I feel like he has for himself. But there is an indication where he just want to open up emotionally and communicate with you, to talk to you, so that you guys could have some healing together. I see here that he's very curious that what's going on in your life, okay, what you're up to, any and every detail he can get, okay. He will be doing that. I know that you don't have social media, so I think like the only way of him getting any information about you, mm, any information about you, is just him directly asking those to you, okay. So that is there, and I feel like he just want to keep asking here that what's going on, what kind of conversations you are having, or like just basically what's going on in your life, okay. So he will be asking all sorts of question about that, and he is saying like I just want to be more involved, okay. This is him, okay. This is him not being able to just stay contained, okay. This is him saying like I just want to be more open, so that you can also show me, okay, or you can also show more communication to me, or you can also show some good vibes to me, or at least if I can bring some stability in this relationship, I would love to do that. Next actions, I feel like he may be wanting to go with you, okay. He's saying like she seems very no about it, okay, or she seems like somebody who is doing her own thing, okay, who's like just minding her own business. She doesn't seem like very interested to take me there, or she doesn't seem like somebody who just want to communicate with me about it, but I will try, okay. I'll try to go with her. This is you being bold and beautiful, okay. That is what I think like is the theme of the party which you are going. And I see here that he will be having all his intentions to go ahead and connect with you, so that you guys can have this approach of love and romance and some sex, and like it's like, yeah, I'm here, okay. You can be bold and beautiful, you can be the queen, but you also need to take me. So he will approach you for that. He will approach you more and more, so that you guys could connect together to have this like have this more sexier approach, do a like a good outing. I feel like he's gonna also have a huge commitment, a commitment issue, or he's gonna feel a huge confidence issue in himself, that I can't commit to her because I am not confident enough, or I'm not confident enough in myself, or I don't look like somebody who can do that. She's doing her own thing, she's being invested to herself, and she's being invested in all sorts of activity. She's minding her own business, she's not like looking forward to be having anything with me. What I should do now, okay. Because I feel like you may be giving him a rejection, okay. Let's say that he will be approaching you for love, or he will be approaching you for something, and he will be like you will be like rejecting her, okay. He will be like very shocked that you are not ready to go ahead and have this experience, and that's going to induce a lot of like jitteriness, or a lot of like possessiveness in him. There could also be a huge show of that possessiveness towards you, so be ready for that. But overall, yeah, I see here that he has a thought, or he has an approach where he want to connect better with you, and he's hoping that you guys will be able to you guys will be able to at least have a date or go together. I feel like he's thinking that this is going to be a date for him to go on this party with you, and he's like really hoping that you guys will do this together. Okay, that is for Whitney. Whitney, the energy was very cool, very cool. You showed up as such a strong lady. I love that. Thank you so much for being here, Whitney. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Lucky, you go ahead and post your question. It's feeling very romantic towards you. Okay. Does he have any social media or anywhere where he can, like, look at your pictures or something, or connect with your energy in a way? Okay, I don't know, but I feel like, he is remembering those moments where he may have felt the most emotionally connected to you, or he had this, like, energy where he is very romantically indulged in you. He's very romantically in love with you. Okay, and he's thinking about all those moments. He's thinking about the first time you both have met, or later how you may have showed up to a party looking like the best version of yourself, or just whatever shows, or whatever, however you have showed up in the best energy. I see here that he's remembering all of that, and he's also hoping that, you guys could connect better. He's saying, like, she has, you know like, I don't know what will be the time when we will be able to be together, but the best time when we can be together, it will bring a lot of happiness and lot of positivity towards me when we do connect. Okay, so that hope is there, and that energy, and that, like, just that hope that you both will be able to connect together to have a more, like, a good approach for this relationship is there. And he's missing you. Okay, he's missing you and missing all the avatars you have showed up in his energy. He's missing all of that. You're good. Okay, you have a self expression. It's just not post. It's just not, like, it's just not something, like, which you just post. Okay, it is just you being you. Okay, you are not hiding, you are not profiling, you are not trying to have any form of limitation. You just being yourself when you are doing this. Okay, you just being yourself when you are showing up to their energy. You just being yourself when you just have this approach. Okay, like, it's just you being yourself. Okay, and it's just you channeling all your good energies here, all your good emotions here, to just have this stability. And I feel like, you also carry your wisdom when you are posting, or you carry your, good stability when you are posting. And there is also this energy which makes him feel very connected to you. Okay, makes him feel like, oh, you are here. Okay, oh yes, we can talk to each other. Oh yes, we can connect with each other. Oh yes, we can be together. Oh yes, we can, like, somehow spend some time together through this social media. And he also think that, you have this good excitement to yourself, or you have this good lovey-dovey energy to yourself, or just you're just, enjoying the good energies, and you are enjoying all the good companies or positive things. Okay, like, let's say that, it is your, it could be your parents, it could be your friends, it could be your family, or it could be you being you. Okay, so his experience here is just you being you. His experience about your social media is just, you just being yourself. You're not hiding anything, you're just showing up. Okay, so I feel like, he is somebody who still needs some support. Okay, he's good, very friendly, very loving, very good. Okay, but sometimes, like, sometimes he just needs somebody to be there. Okay, or he is sometimes a little bit dependent. Okay, like, and he is very connected. Like, he's somebody who will make some friends, and they are his long term friends. Okay, it's like long term, in long term they are his friends, and he is somebody who, if you have made me a friend, I'll just be there for you. Okay, so that is there. And he can be sometimes also very direct in his communication. If he feels something about it, or if he feels in a certain way about something, He will just go ahead and say it. Like he's saying that I just don't want that limitation energy to myself. I'm just an outward person. I'll just go ahead and talk about it. I'll just go ahead and talk to you about it. Okay. It's a very direct energy. It's a very direct communication energy I see here that he has. And he is also seen as somebody who tried to do a lot of things, or trying to like still balance his life better. He's a great friend. Okay. He's a great friend. And if he makes a friend, he will just stay with them. He has talked about whatever is going on here. Okay, he has told them that things are stagnant right now, or things are not the most stable right now, or things are going through some ups and downs. Okay, like not the most stable energy. He has told them all the truth. Like they have all the information. How you both have met together in the past, how you guys have connected together in the past, or how you guys have spent time with each other in the past, and um yeah, a lot of that. Okay, like he has talked about this a lot. Okay, he has talked about this, whatever have happened here. He has talked about like how or what made both of you get stuck, or what happened here. Like every detail, not a lot of detail about you. The only detail I see that just about you is that you are somebody who have their guards up high. Okay, you both have not been able to get that opportunity where you both have had a gel, completely gel to each other, or you don't have any barriers, you're completely open. It was something was not happened. But yes, I see here that how you guys have met, and how you guys have started to have this communication, and whatever happened here, I see here that he has talked about that, about everything, and he has also told that it is a little stagnant right now. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, give me a moment, mindful. You'll be next, and I'll come back and do your readings. Okay. Okay, current feelings. I feel like he really want to like do whatever is needed from his side to make this relationship more stable. Okay, he's saying like the way I am right now, or the way things are right now, or let's say that when you guys connected together earlier, how things were, it was fine. Okay, it was good. It made him feel happy. It made him feel positive, and he's saying like I really want to do that, or I want to live in that energy, or I want to experience that energy, or I want to enjoy in that energy. I want to enjoy that type of company or that type of stability in my relationship. I like that. Okay, and I also want to be a good father and a good husband, who is giving everything to her, to like make this relationship stronger. But I feel like he is also feeling a little like unsure, that like he knows that what you want from him. Okay, or he, let's just say that he also want to do it, but he don't know how he can do it, or what would be the best approach for him to do it, or what would be the best approach for him to give you the type of like wish fulfillment which you are needing from him. Okay, so that is the energy I see in him. Like he's just not sure that what type of energies, or what type of life, or what type of what is the path. He know that what he want, but he don't know how he can get it. Okay, let's say that he want to have a complete reunion with you, but he don't know the path he is following, or the way he is being right now will be able to give him that or not. That is the confusion. I feel like he's going a lot of back and forth in his mind, and that's why he's not been able to give you that clarity. He has that emotional attachment with you. Okay, like where he want to give you a lot, but somehow I feel like he just don't know that the path he's following right now will be able to give you what you desire or not. Okay, so that is there. Okay, so I feel like his actions towards you may like be a little ups and downs right now, because he feel very stuck. Okay, as I have said, like feelings and emotions will reflect a lot. However, he is feeling, like you do not need to think that, oh, he is not talking, I don't know how he is feeling. Whatever is happening is the direct reflection of his feelings right now. Okay, he's very stuck. Okay, and he may talk to you about it, that I'm very stuck, that I want to do it, or I want to be with you in a certain way, but I don't know if I'm ready for that, or if I'm ready for that kind of a approach. Okay, so that is definitely a limitation I see here that he will be having with you. He will have that limitation, that if he is ready to like let go of the past situation, but he just don't have enough confidence. So a conversation may happen, he will stay stuck in his communication till Friday. So maybe not a lot of clarity he will be able to give you on Friday, and anytime from Friday to Sunday there will be a more like a clear cut conversation, and he's like, okay, I should like let her know like what is the issue with me, and he's gonna let you know that this is my issue, and I don't know how to figure it out. He is not staying completely stuck, or he's not completely detached here. He's not completely detached from here. He do want to show up better, or he will be showing up better, but a few things. Okay, a few things I feel like you have a like a, how to say that, like you have a guard up high around you. Okay, or he also have a guard up high around you. So even though he will show some of his emotions, or even though he will come out a little bit out of that guard up high, he will still reject any clarity about a few issues, like let's say that how he's going to break it off with her, her, because he does not even have that clarity that how he's gonna have this conversation. This conversation seems like something which is very heavy. Okay. um like it's very heavy, and it's like very stuck, and it's like something which is like he's feeling very very stuck. Okay. So that is a issue I feel like he's just having here, but there will be some communication. He will show some of the complications he has with himself. Yes, Amor, I have done your questions because like they seemed like something which doesn't have a lot of like changings, or like if I do it right now, you can the readings would still be relevant for you. Okay. That's why the readings were done. It was the first reading I have done on this session. Okay. In terms of anything like this, please note the Instagram and the Gmail account, which is mentioned in the description. If you want to do something like that, you or like payment is sent like anywhere during when I'm not live or anything, you want to let me know, please use those. Okay. Those are the ways of connecting with me, and specifically Instagram. I know everybody has a fake Instagram, so just use that. Oh, thank God this card showed up. Okay. So, see, like I see that you guys will be getting together, okay? Or the connection will give you the opportunity of being together, or the like this relationship will have the opportunity of connecting together, okay? What is gonna happen between both of you? I feel like you both are gonna have a very heart to heart talk, 4 to 5 days, okay? Give it 4 to 5 days, and you're gonna be able to have a very heart to heart good conversation, or very like a positive conversation here, or very like positive, a sensible, okay, good sensible conversation together to how to get out of this situation. That is going to happen next, because I feel like he is just somebody who's very like he just don't want to be vulnerable at all, or he just don't want to have that vulnerability in himself or not. He's like just staying stuck and a little distant, and like no, I don't want that. Okay. But I feel like he need a push, or he need to feel the push to just go ahead and like open up, so that you guys can have this clarity together, that what is his next plan. I see here that he will do it. He's gonna take some good actions anytime from now till 20th. Okay. Now till 20th. Okay, like that he will just go ahead and start taking some action, so that you guys could connect, you guys could have a reunion, or you guys could just decide that yes, you both will be working on this relationship. Okay. This is the complicated part. Okay. Not bad. I want to have a card here. Okay, so one thing I see here, that you both will be able to restructure this relationship, okay? Because restructuring this relationship is very important, okay? Um, or restructuring or making this relationship grow is something like is important, and I feel like it's something which give you some guys some time. Okay. Or it may take a little bit more time here to do that. So let's say that by February or March, okay, the upcoming months will be the time when you need to go ahead and keep growing this relationship, or then there is a need for a consistent effort from your side and his side. But this is a prediction, so yes, I see that both of you will be able to give those like give those actions here to make it like rebuild. Okay, rebuild again, and just not breaking it off anymore, or not harming this relationship anymore, and having a slow steady approach. One thing I feel like there will be some dissatisfaction induced, okay, by the third party. Okay, she will be trying to influence him, she will be trying to influence him in a negative way, she will be trying to influence him in a way that he just want to like drag it, or she just will be dragging a lot of energies with him. So due to her or her presence, I feel like things could be a little complicated. Even though he's gonna break it off to her, she might not be letting him go that easily. She will keep trying to show up to him, or she will keep trying to like be with him, or she keep trying to have some good communication with him. And that could be something may feel like it's like yeah, it's there, we are working on the connection, but then again she will communicate with him, sometimes, and that induces a lot of dissatisfaction. So that could be there. Okay, she's not gonna let him go that easily. If you ask me, mindful, I'll be very honest with you. Okay, I feel like, it may be getting better the way you want it to be by the end of April. Like, let's say starting of the Taurus season, the April month or any time before of that, I feel like her presence will be seen, okay, or her presence will somehow be there, or she will kind of keep showing up again and again, to just, like, try to manipulate the whole thing, okay, or try to manipulate this whole situation, or I just don't know how to say that, okay. I feel like, there is definitely a need, or there is definitely a energy here, okay. um when he wants to come here, I feel like that would be the time frame when he will be coming to meet you. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, in April. Okay, yeah. Then that is the time frame. Okay. Till then, I feel like she will keep inducing that energy that, you come to me, you meet me, try to talk to me. Like breakups are even in normal couples. Okay. Like, I don't know who break up like that, that one day we have a breakup and then boom, there's no communication, especially like, maybe it happens in new couples, but the older people. And then there is she, okay, she's like so toxic, so she could be a little hard to let it go for him, okay. And I feel like, I tend suggest this, okay, like I know that I'm just a woman and on the internet, and I should not be giving him any advice, but she seems like toxic enough to ghost, okay, like she should be ghosted. Anyways, that's my like, take on this. He should ghost her and come back to you and just start living where you are, okay, like sell the business or something, like just ghost her. Anyways, but it would be a little hard to just, make her go away, and it may take some time till April. Yeah, I feel like she will do some back and forth, okay, she will try to like drag him back into her. I'll not say that this is consistent, okay, or like this is not consistent, okay, like let's say that once a week she's like really super bored and she's texting him, okay, and that is creating some stress. So that would be there. I'm not saying that he will go ahead and start being with her, but she will try to create complications. So let's say that she start posting some old pictures to confuse you, okay. So be aware like after he break it off with her, because she will still be kind of dragging the energies, okay. Okay, like this is the fifth one. Okay, commitment, or energy between both of you, the energy between them and Maria. Okay, the energy looks okay-ish. Okay, it feels like he knows that she's not very apologetic. Okay, like if he is gonna do this, if he is gonna, oh god, I'd go ahead and break it off. He's saying like, and I'm just losing my shit just by thinking about it. Okay, like he has nervousness, and like there is nervousness inside the heart, and then there is nervousness outside. Okay, like literally he has nervousness and jitteriness outside. He's like, I know that she will not take it, or I know that she was not gonna accept it from me, or I know that she is not gonna take it really well. So I know that she will not be very happy with me when I do this, or I know that when I go ahead and have a conversation with her, she will be very negative towards me. So definitely some stress and anxiety in him about it, but he's also making a decision here that just go ahead and let her know that I just don't want to have this, I don't want to engage with you about this. So what he is doing right now, or what are his energy or feelings, that he's kind of trying to ghost her. Like let's say that when they are having any conversation, he's not telling her a lot, or he's kind of like, trying to cut the conversations short, or he's trying to, like, just keep things very limited. Okay, so that is the type of energy I see him detached. Okay, but I also see him being fearful, and she's like, I'm wondering what's going on. Okay, like, when a woman's intuition tell her, okay, intuition and these kind of spiritual gifts with a person who has not a good character is the like sinnest thing in the whole world. Okay, and I feel like she's just the combo of that. I don't want to talk shit about somebody, but there are some people who deserve it. Anyways, I feel that in her, and she knows that something is up. She's still not doing anything here, but she's like, yeah, I just want to know. Let's see what happens. Okay, so in next 2 weeks, okay, like in next 14 days, I don't feel a lot of it happening right now, or a lot of things will happen between both of them right now. Nothing significant. Okay, so I feel like, it may take a little time before them connecting or them connecting back, and it feels like, later she will come towards him, or she will try to induce something new with him. Okay, she has some thoughts, she has some manipulation techniques, or she has some mentally like, wanting to align with himself kind of energies. But I see here that in next 2 weeks he may just go ahead and let her know. Okay, that what are his plans. I don't see that he has a plan for it. Okay, what I see are his plans, sorry, her plans only. She's saying like, yeah, maybe he's not very attached to me, I'll go back and go ahead and make him feel attached, or start taking better actions. But then again, he's like, yeah, I know that I want to manifest a form of reality of breaking things off with her, but I don't have a plan. Okay, I don't have a plan, I don't have a mindset, um I don't have a specific plan to just do it. Okay, so I feel like he's very confused. Okay, he's very confused, so it's a little hard to predict. They may go ahead and, like, he may go ahead and make her understand the reality that he's not gonna be investing more in her, but her energy feels very dominant when she's coming back. Okay, so he need to be more sure in his energy. As this is a prediction, it will change with his free will, so it is very important for him to make his free will stronger when he is going to face her. Okay, so that is there. But I feel like, there could be some possibilities that in next 2 weeks he need to make a plan. Okay, right now it does not look like that strong, because he does not have a plan. He look like a weak, okay, something very weak here. And as he will go ahead and make a plan, I feel like his part of the story will become stronger. But right now it feels like, he may have like a more weaker approach to try to talk to her to break things off. Okay, so I feel like, you will be able to have something by the beginning of February. Okay, it may be a little delayed here, or it may be a little, like, it may feel like, you need to make a choice here. Okay, there will be a few opportunities coming towards you, but I know also that, you have a few things going on, or you have your kids also, or you have a lot of things, in your life which you need to find a balance with. Okay, so that is something you need to keep a little mind about it. Like, you just need to check out which option will work for you the best, or which option will make you at least feel very strong about this. Okay, so that is something which is a, which is definitely, like, be mindful about. But you have really good, like, opportunities coming towards you, but be comfortable. Okay, like, spirit is not telling you that, you'll not have work, but be comfortable. And that's why you may be taking a little bit more time. Beginning of February is the time frame when I see that you will start working. Okay, search for more places, be comfortable in your approach, be comfortable in your options. The more comfortable you can get here, the better it is. Like, see, there are ways of doing things hard, there are ways of doing things easy. So find the easy way and do it. You will have your job by the beginning of February, and you will be like good, financially good. You have really good capabilities of making good finances. So just don't worry about that. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. All the best to you. More power to you. You too have a great day. Scorpio goddess. Let me know. Okay, yeah. Post your question. Yeah. Wow, that's a great spread. Love this spread for you. First thing here is forgiveness. Like true spirituality starts with forgiveness. It doesn't start with mantra chanting, it doesn't start with anything. It starts with forgiveness and having compassion. Okay, it's a very hard pill to swallow. Okay, but we have at some point have attracted the people in our life due to our past life karma. We have built this life. Okay, so it is very important to start forgiving the person who is the representative of our energy. Okay, who's the representative here is your father. Okay, he has his own issues or whatever, but we in the past lives have done the karma to take this. Okay, I'm just gonna talk to you about it because I don't know how other people will take it, but I'm just gonna tell you this. Okay, also very important to forgive you, because the moment you start thinking about, oh okay, I have received this kind of a father because I have fucked up sometime. Okay, or in a past life I was not caring enough to a child. Okay, don't do that. That is also a self sabotage. So maaf karo dono ko. Forgive yourself, forgive your father. Okay, send me a text to send you the prayer, okay, which you should do for this. Okay, or I'll just let you know. If I forget about it, then just ping me and like let me know that. Another energy what you should do, that just start asking questions to her. or start talking to her, okay? Or just ask this question, that what my inner child want right now, because she is your reflection, okay? And at some point, I think, like, we all have become that human which was needed for that inner child, or you're still very young, so you're just becoming the person which was needed for your inner child, okay? So look at yourself, okay? Look at who you have become. Look at how you deal with things, or look at how, you be with people. Are you sweet to somebody, okay? Or, how are you bitter towards a few things? That is the direct reflection. Whatever you are right now, all those needs, all those cares, all that about your inner child, you are going to tell yourself whatever you are, and whatever your inner child needs, okay? You have become that person a lot, okay? But yes, you are on the journey. It is not completely fulfilled. So, keep doing it, okay? And I see here that another thing you should also do, talk about it. Okay, talk about it a lot, write about it, journal about it. You're talking to me, you talk to yourself, and also ask some questions and do affirmations. Talk to your inner child, that sweet little girl, what she would love to have. She would love to have a father, she did not get it. Hug her in that moment, okay? Tell her that I am becoming that father. You have me, okay? I am not weak. I'm not gonna let anybody harm you, okay? And just, shield yourself as much as you can, okay? Because whatever we are seeking outside, we will never get that from outside. Whatever we are seeking from outside, it will always come with a harm. There's always a price to pay. If you try to look for your father in other men, they will always come to you with a price to pay, okay? What you can do here, gender neutral, you can be your father, okay? You can do, you can ask for that wisdom, or like, a greatest approach here would be to make universe your father, okay? Or make Krishna your father, or whoever deity you very connect with. We have Mahadev, okay? Like, he's the father of everything. You can also see him as a father figure, or you can also connect with him. You ask for his guidance, that I am very vulnerable right now, I am being vulnerable right now, because this will be a huge thing you will feel in yourself, because you will not be feeling vulnerable to any father figure. You'll have that resistance, okay? Because you project that energy of your father to every other male, okay? Even in spiritual males, okay? You'll see that. Don't have that, okay? God is God, nobody is perfect, but God is perfect. Tell that to God, give it to God, and then talk to him about it, and let him know that how he can just protect you as much as he can, okay? So have that vulnerable approach, and I feel like, with time it will get healed. It's a journey, it's still a journey, okay? But I feel like the slower approach for this is great. Start exploring, okay? All the things I have just told you, you do not need to explore all of this all together. You can just have a slower approach. That's all you should do. Just have small talks, okay? Small talk, very small talks, all very little. See these two people, are they, do they look serious? They don't look serious. And also, you should be also very unserious about this, very unserious about this, because you don't trust him, okay? You don't trust him somewhere in your heart, in your instinct. You don't trust him, and that's why you are asking so many questions. You want to trust him, you want to be with him, or you want him to be a certain type of a person, but he's not doing that to you, okay? Does he have possibilities, like the way we talk about men and their possibilities, like how reliable they are, like everybody is so reliable. Anyways, so just don't, expect a lot from this person right now, okay? Do the inner work. You have got the message from, talk to him, okay? Talk to 6 men. Talk to 6 men altogether. Anyways, that's a bad option, bad thing to do. Talk to him, but be unserious about it, like, I know that you are not looking for a marriage right now, but still, when a man talk about marriage, or whenever anybody talk about marriage, we start thinking about that energy in your mind, okay? So catch yourself there. Don't think about it, okay? There's nothing to think about it. If he's not doing it, then he's not doing it, okay? Men and their Like talks are just talks, okay? So you just also talk, communicate, okay? If he has told you about his values, you can also tell him about your values, what you want to do. It does not always need to be about him, it also need to be about you. So make it about you, how you find pleasure in him, or how you find pleasure in having a conversation with him, and how you feel about him. Just project your energy more. What is happening, he is projecting his energy on you, you are not projecting yours. So you just project a little bit energy on him, and you'll be fine. You'll see like everything is, every person is neutral, okay? Like one thing I'll just tell you, a 10-10 man is a 210 woman, okay? And this is the reality of this universe. So just let him know that you are that 10-10 woman, okay? And even though he's a 10-10 man, he's just two in front of you. Have that confidence and lead with that confidence. You'll be fine. Talk to him, but just don't get affected by him. Okay. That is for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, go ahead and post your question, Kelly. Okay. One thing he want you to know, okay, that he is questioning things a little bit, and questioning things in a way that if you have anybody else, okay, or if you have anybody else who you are connecting with, if you have any other person in your life, okay, or if you have any other man in your life, okay, they just want to have that clarity in themselves before they are connecting with you, or before they are initiating anything towards you, okay. And that's a hard truth, okay, that's a hard truth. He want to know, like he want to directly ask this question from you: do you have anybody else? Do you want to be with anybody else? Are you dating somebody else? What's going on, okay? He want to rebuild the connection. He want you to know that. He want to put more um he want to put more stability in this relationship. He want to grow this relationship more, but he's just not sure what would be the best way of doing it, okay? He's saying like, yes, I want all of that. I want more connection, I want more indulgence, I want more emotional attachment, but I feel like, we need to have a good talk before that. There is a possibility that he's saying that I want to meet you, or I want to arrange a meeting, like this is in his energy, that anytime by 20 to 23rd of this month, okay, he has a hope that he will be able to connect with you, emotionally open up to you. You guys can have a talk, and then you guys can start building this relationship. He want to have a stable approach to this. He's saying like, yes, this will be something which we need to start building from, even from the base. I'm open to that, but I want this reunion to happen if you it has not already happened yet, okay? Or if it has already happened, then he's hoping that you will be able to do this. Like you will be able to find more stability in this connection in the near future. Yeah, yeah, this month. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like there could be a conversation happening. The first 4 days seems like very silent. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, he may stay a little silent. He could be watching you, or he could be watching, like what's going on with you. Okay, so he's kind of like just want to know, like what's up. Okay, if you are talking like the same energy. Okay, so basically same energy. He could be snooping around you. Okay, in any and every way possible. There is an energy on Friday. Okay, I see here that on Friday he may just go ahead and have a conversation with you. Okay, on Friday he might like emotionally open up to you. On Friday he might emotionally like start talking to you. On Friday he might just go ahead and like start expressing himself towards you. Okay, so that is there, and I feel like Friday would be a trigger when he might start taking some actions. He's having a conversation, but I feel like he might not be able to address a lot of things which have happened in the past. See, when you talk to somebody from like from the past, there is always this energy which is there, like this is an elephant in the room. Okay, whatever happened in the past between both of you, he might not be able to address it. Okay, the effects of it will be shown in his energy, but on Friday, he might not be able to hold back from you, and there could be an initiation of communication happening. So I feel like this is him being a little mid. Okay, I'll say like he can do a little better here. Sorry, that's just me, but I feel like there is like just him initiating some communication, or like him initiating some talk. And like let's say that if you are meeting anytime from 20 to 23rd, he should be talking to you. mm, you know um talking to you by the end of this week. Why not? Okay, like he should be starting to make the plans. He cannot like just expect. So I feel like he will start having the conversation to just starting to make those plans with you. Yeah. Yes, Lucky, I'm gonna add you. Kelly, post your next question. Okay. Yes, I think he does, but I feel like these are all his personal realizations. Okay, will he be able to be directly communicating with you about this, or will he be open about this, or I don't know, like if you want him to be coming out to you, okay, or just let you know that yes, he is guilty of his past. That is something I don't know why I'm laughing, but like I just see him suffering alone. Okay, but in the front, like he will never show it. Okay, in front of you, he will never show it that there is this energy, or there is this dissatisfaction. Now he will never show it to you, but he himself in his heart, okay, and he knows it. And I feel like he also had his like own realizations and own karmic lessons about it. Okay, like for the past 4 to 5 weeks, it has been like a good time with him and spirit, just teaching him how to be a man. Okay, or how to be a better man. I hope that he learned his lessons, but he had his lessons. Okay, or the severity of his actions, he's not very outward about it. He's like, yeah, yeah, I got it. Okay, I cleared my test, but will I talk to you about it? No. So I have added you, Lucky. Hello, mystically. I feel like he have been a little back and forth about it. Okay, like I don't see that he specifically have opened up to somebody like that, but his piece seems like still disrupted by the past person, or like somebody he has dated in the mid between. I don't see here that him wanting to have a new relationship or wanting to initiate a new relationship, or him indulging into a new relationship. But I feel like he's still carrying the wounds of the past, and somehow I just want to say like he is not having anyone else right now. Okay, not right now. Okay, I feel like he tried to entertain himself. Okay, like go out for a drink and so, and then like flirt with a few people. But I don't think like he is seriously pursuing anybody else or sleeping with anybody else. But there is definitely somebody from the past, not you. Okay, whoever he have been dating before you, they have a toxic situation going on, and how like it can kind of become a little toxic and stinky when you have not addressed a few issues. I feel like they are just going through that. But no, but when he comes around, will should you be trusting him? I feel like you should like just give him a little like time. Okay, give him the time to just get over from this, or give him the time so that he can be a better version of himself, because it is very needed that you take it very slow, very 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 slow. Okay, don't initiate anything, like just let it be the 100% of this relationship. Let him show up and not get a lot of your energies attached to him, because he looks like somebody who is very unpredictable and shifting very quickly as per whatever he wants. Okay, so that is there, but I feel like it's best that you should invest very slowly in him. Should you trust him initially? I would say no. Like, don't even put him in that position where you want to trust him. Okay, just put him in that position where you are meeting him as a new person. Okay, and very slowly and steadily like give that trust to him. Like, let's say that for next 20 days you don't give anything to him. Whatever he is trying to do, you just observe that and reply. That's all. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Wrong email. Where's my email? Oh yes. I hope you know that what he should be doing. You deserve the best, Kelly. Okay. It starts from here, right? This is from here, I guess. Okay. I'm trying my best. I'm sorry. That just sounded. Like I'm trying my best to save this relationship, but you're getting on my nerves. Okay, so I feel like he has like everybody is like different. Okay, like if I have empathy, or let's just say that you have empathy. Okay, like if you ever get to know that he is going through something like this, you will show up. But he just does not have that emotional satisfaction or emotional strength to go ahead and do it. Okay, I feel like he's just somebody who doesn't can't do that. Everybody have their limitations, or everybody have their limitations where they can't take the the actions which should be taken here to show up in the best way. And that's what is happening here. That is what is kind of going on here, that they just don't know. He just don't know how to show that empathy to you, okay, or how to show that empathy in this situation, or how to show that empathy so that he can be the one for you, okay. I feel like it's just his emotional incapability, or it is him being a little emotionally incapable to just share that empathy towards you. That's why he's not been able to show up. One thing I always take a help of a metaphor to just explain this, okay, that if somebody, like, let's say that I have water, okay, I'll go ahead and give that water to you. If he has those emotional satisfaction to himself, or if he is an emotionally mature person, he will give that emotional support to you. But if he is not emotionally available or emotionally mature, he will not be able to give that to you. That is his issue, and that's why he's not been able to show up. He is so very aligned with him doing everything for himself, and he's like aligned to just be with himself. Like he's like, I'm just gonna do this, okay, I'm just gonna focus on myself. He's just not aligned with the fact that he should also show up for other people. That's why he has not been able to show up properly for you. Don't fall. I feel like, he may be a little open for this conversation, okay? I don't see him being closed off. And I feel like, you just need to have this conversation directly with him. So, will you have a good conversation? I see here that yes, you will be. Okay, he would be a little passive in that conversation. Okay, he might not talk to you, or he might not say a lot. Okay, he will be saying that yes, I understand. Let's say that you told him a long paragraph. Okay, and he's like, yeah, I understand that you are going through this. Come and hug me. Those type of communication will be there from him. So I feel like he will be more like a listener here. Like he will be like, you just need to clear it out, okay, or like you just need to have this clarity with him that I'm just not telling this to you, okay, to start the argument. Like say that in the beginning of the conversation, and then move forward with the conversation. I feel like he might not be a huge participant, as I have said that he is a little emotionally unavailable due to his own mental health, but he will listen to you. He will listen to your vulnerability, and then you guys can, like, just figure it out, hug it out, or sex it out, and just have a peaceful ending of that conversation. So that is there. But no, it's not a bad conversation. You can go ahead and have it. I feel like he may be able to be a good participant here. Yep, and looks just fine horny. Okay, I feel like he's saying like life becomes boring when you are not around. Life becomes shitty when you are not around. Life becomes like something I just want to be. Like I feel very disassociated from everything which is going on in my life when we are not around each other. Okay, and I feel like he's really emotionally, like, dissatisfied when you both are not together. Okay, or like he's like, I just don't want to like open up completely, or I don't know how to open up completely, but that is all I can go ahead and communicate with you. Definitely he's horning for you. He knows that you have that energy that you need to approach me for sex. Okay, so if we want to have sex, you need to just come to me. So I feel like he also want to do that anytime this week. He would love to bang you. Seems sad and dissatisfied that you both have not been able to spend some time together, because it's just, I just don't know. That's what he feels. I just don't know what's going on. I just don't know how I feel when I'm not with her. So very like good energies, and I would say like vulnerable energies are also there in him, that he's not been able to spend some time with you. Your dad is trying to be a little bit more understanding about this, okay? Whatever you have said is your point of view, okay? And I feel like, he's just trying to understand that a little better, okay? He's saying, like, I'm just trying to find that, like, what is her perspective. So he's open to seeing your perspective, okay? He's open to seeing, like, where you are coming from, or whatever you are feeling here, why you are feeling these kind of things, okay? So he seems open for more perspectives, or he's saying like I'm open for more I'm open for better perspective here. I'm open to her perspective also, that why she's feeling in this kind of a certain way. Like, do I see him being hurt? He understand, like, that not everything is perfect here. He may be a little bit hurt, but he's saying he's not pushing it, okay? He's saying like, I also understand that she's saying it from her perspective, and he's trying to be more understanding. She's somebody seems like very fluctuating, okay? Does she even care? I feel like, she will only care if you are giving her something good, okay? And if you are giving her something positive, if you are giving him a good energy, if you are not giving her a good energy, or if you are not giving her any lovey dovey vibes, or if you are not giving her any positivity, she's like, I don't even want to have a conversation. So, did she care a lot about what you were telling? No. No, I don't see that. Okay. And I feel like, she's saying that I may have tried to, like, this is her perspective, not mine. She think that at some point she tried to listen to you, at some point she tried to understand you, or she tried to understand, like, what's going on. But she's saying, like, not right now. Not anymore. I'll not think about that, or I'll not give myself that liberty to just go ahead and start listening to her. No, I'll not do that. Okay, she seems very cross about this, okay, and she don't want to care. She seems like somebody who's very self-satisfied, or somebody very self-focused, and who just want to who just want to focus on themselves. But no, I don't see a lot of care. I feel like she just tried to save her ass. I'm sorry. That's shitty cursing. But she tried to save herself, okay? Because, like, let's just understand this. If she is not the problem, then if you are not the problem, then she is. And nobody want to know that they are the problems in any situation, okay? And that's why I feel like, she does this, okay? She does this so that she could hide that she's the one who's shitty here. She's the one who is complicating things, or she's the one who make things negative, okay? She's the one should be who should be blamed here, okay? It's like, if you are not the culprit, if like NW is not the culprit, then I am. Why I should be the culprit? So this is selfishness, okay? This is her being selfish with you. She just want to blame it all on you, and just want to be fake fair, okay? That's all. That's why she does this, okay? Okay, I feel like she want validation. Okay, that's why she called your sister, and I feel like she hopes that this your sister will give her the validation she needs. So what's happening here that she is doing repeatedly negative things. Okay, or she is doing repeatedly shitty things, or she is doing things which she should not be doing, obviously. But then again, like she's like, I just don't know. I just don't know who I can like back me up. Okay, like even like let's just say that you are going for a good deed, would you need a lot of people to go with you? No, you know that you are doing something good, you will just go alone and do your thing and just mind your own business. But when you know that you are doing something shitty and you can't even find that inner peace that no, I'm not wrong, you just try to hide, find other people to just back you up for that. Okay, she's looking for outward validation because she know that she's not good, or what she's doing right now is not something positive, or she should not be doing this with you, but she still don't know how to accept her flaws. And that's why she's trying to have some fake validation. That's why she reached out to your sister. He want you to be happy, but it's not that he's disliking you or anything, or it's not that he dislikes you. Okay, I feel like he likes you, but he also know that you are not very happy with your life. Like when, let's say that you love somebody and you want them to be happy in their life. Okay, you don't want them to have a lot of stress in their life, or you do not want them to have a lot of confusion in their life. You just want them to be happy. I see here that your dad want you to be happy. It's not that they dislike you. They are actually happy that you are here. Okay, or you being present in their life altogether. They are happy about it. But I feel like he's just saying that the current situation is not good. Okay, he's saying that you are a great person, but the timing with everything is just being very wrong, and he hopes that that timing will be better. I feel like he also tried to help you, but he know his own limitations, so he know that he might not be able to help you the best, or he's not been able to help you as much as he should. Okay, so that's a stress I feel like he has, but he likes you. He's happy that you are a part of his life. Okay, but he is also hoping that you just start living a better life. You just don't stay very dissatisfied. You just stay happy. That is for NW. I'm so sorry that you're going through this, dear. I hope it gets better in no time. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, so I feel like he's kind of like staying a little secluded. Okay, that's his energy. He is missing you, or his energy, in his energy, he is missing you. But somehow I feel like he's not ready yet to completely communicate with you, or come out of his shell, or just express himself better, or talk to you a little better, or talk to you in a way so that you guys can find some stability here. So I feel like he's deciding or choosing to stay back and choosing to stay secluded and not open up a lot, or not communicate a lot, to like just initiate that communication. Okay, but then again, there is this energy where he is hoping that you will reach out. Okay, or at some point you will communicate, or at some point you will start speaking to him. If you both have some distance, then you will go ahead and start start going you will go ahead and start initiating some communication and just not detached from him completely. Okay, so I feel like he is just waiting for you to take better actions towards him, or he is waiting for you to start taking those better actions to him. It's like, I'll wait and let's see that if she reach out or if she communicate, because I just want to seclude myself and not open up a lot about communication. Not a lot of effort right now. Okay, I feel like it may take some time for him to initiate. Okay, initiate some form of communication or initiate. He's not in that mode right now where he can take a lot of actions. Okay, it feels like he has pulled back. If you're talking about a past person, there could be a past person. I feel like an ex could have been reaching out to him, or a past somebody who he has dealt with in the past could be initiating some communication with him, and it feels like he's just not sure that how to say no to that, or how to just start having some detachment to that. So his energies could be getting there. So do I see like he will be putting some effort? I feel like he may try to reach out back to you anytime around 21st of January, or he may try to initiate something towards you about that, but not right now, not in the current energy. It feels like he's a little stagnant in his energy, and he could be giving some energy from a person who may have been trying to reach out to him from his past. If possible, then I see some actions from him anytime around 21st. Okay, so I feel like he may stay silent till Wednesday, and he's saying like let's see what she does next. Okay, so he could be more observant about you. No, I do not see it right now. Maybe it may take some time. Okay, there could be some communication, but not effort for dating. Communication could be there. Yeah. That is for Asia. Thank you so much, Asia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Lucky, yes. You go ahead and post your question. All the best, Asia. I hope the best thing will happen with you. Basically, you post your question. Let's see. Oh God, I'm sneezing. Okay, the dad here like really likes you, okay, or like you as a person, or like you as a like person for their son, okay. I think like he understands some chemistry which may have been done, may have been there between both of you, and I see here that he is a little bit more understanding that however he feels about you, okay. He's hoping like the dad is hoping here that he will their son will be able to be with you, okay. But do they like you? Yes, I see here that they like you, okay. They like you as a person. They think you are kind, you're sweet, you're generous, and you have some positive energy. The mom here, I will say like that I'm just not sure like how she feels. That is her energy, okay. She's saying like I don't know how I feel about her, or I just don't know whatever she's saying, or I haven't had enough time to have a trust on her. Like she is like I just want to talk to her more, I want to know her more, I'm curious about her. If she is the person who will be dating my son, then I would love to know more about her. I would love to know like what's going on with her, or what kind of energy she has for herself. Like I feel like there have been some communication here, but not all of it. I will say like she is deciding not to make a perspective. She's saying like I want to give it more time, I want to give it more energy, or I want to wait a little bit before before I get to know about this, or before I get to make a decision about her. But like I feel like she really is curious, okay. She want to know like what's going on with between both of you, and ask a lot of questions before making a perception. For the current energies, I feel like in next 2 weeks you guys could have a reunion, okay? And I feel like you guys could be able to connect with each other. You guys would be able to be together, or you guys would be able to open up your hearts and start having a new beginning. It feels like it could be depending a lot on your actions, or if how you are giving any actions to him or not. And this prediction is based on if you are not doing anything, okay. Let's say that you hold back, or you don't talk to him, or you just have some of your guards up high. And then what he will do that he will go ahead and start initiating some communication. He will start connecting with you. He will try to have a new energy or new beginning with you. Even in that, you need to have you have a huge say here, okay. Like it is a lot based on you and your free will to connect with him or not. So if you are ready to connect with him, if you are ready to emotionally open up to him, he will go ahead and say like, yeah, okay, fine, let's go ahead and do this, okay. But I feel like right now, maybe in around any time within like next 2 weeks, he will initiate something. And then then it's like if you are also okay with it, you he will move forward with you. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He has a lot of emotional vulnerability towards you, okay. He's like, she really understand me, she really know me, she really is the person who know what kind of a person I am, and she's the person who can give me some love, and also give me some positivity. So a lot of energies are there. So they have a lot of emotional vulnerability towards you, okay, and a lot of emotional connection, okay. Like they think that you are the person, you can like you are the only person who can give them that emotional stability. And then another energy here is also they are hoping that you both will be able to bring a better stable commitment together, because they are looking at the commitment, or they are looking at the relationship you both have been able to made in the past, and it did not worked out. Somehow it definitely had an ending. He's saying, like, we can take that base, or we can take that base and have a more like a balanced approach, or we can go ahead and try to, like, make a balanced approach towards this, okay. And yeah, I see here that there is a good vibe in him, where he's hoping that you both will be able to figure out, um I don't know how to say that, like, figure out like whatever was wrong, and then go ahead and fix it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. This is your question, right, Mr. Gilly? Okay, he definitely sees you as a Queen of Wands here. I see that, he also has this energy of him wanting to have a blowjob from you, or wanting like a more like an intimate, any form of like oral sex, or the sex which is just not through the reproductive system. Any other type of experiences you guys can have, he's looking forward to have that. And seems like very excited, okay, seems very excited to touch you, touch your body, touch your energy, and touch you in a way so that you guys can connect and be together, okay. Very fast forward energy, but he also knows that you like he feels that he is you are more tempting to him than what he is to you, okay. He sees you as somebody who is very tempting, and who's much more sexy, or at least their sex appeal is so much stronger, and he's saying like maybe I am the one who's getting affected by her a lot, or I'm the one who's getting affected by her energy, and maybe she does not have that much of effect here, okay. So that is it, that is there. I feel like he's very attracted, very like tempted, very attracted in a way that he just want to like want you to drop your clothes and go ahead and have the sex together. And he's also saying like I would just not be able to control myself when I do it. He's also hoping that you guys could have very strong sexual intimacy, or very sexual aligned kind of a relationship, okay, where you guys are putting some good efforts together, okay, or like putting good efforts so that you guys can meet again and again to spend some time. Not only sexual experience, I feel like he also want to create more physical intimacy, starting sleep together, or just be naked together in the sheets and then have fucking again. So I see here that he also have that hope. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I feel like it's good to have casual dating. Okay, But he thinks that he is not going to be able to give much time to this relationship, or give much time to this dating situation, okay, because he might not be able to. Okay, he's saying like, I have a lot of things in my life. I don't know if he has studies, or if he has work, or if he has a lot of things where he need to put his energy into. And he's saying like, studying, with those things, being there for her, or being committed to her, or being giving her any form of commitment from my side, or being able to put any energy to grow it. Because obviously if you both are dating together, then there is always an intention that I want to have something more, or want to have something committed. He's saying like, I am not being able to give that to her, and I just don't want to drag her. Okay, like let's say that he start dating you, and then he just go ahead and let you know that he cannot commit to you. He knows that that will become more complicated, or that situation will become somehow so much more complicated. And that is a huge reason that he is not dating right now, or he's not ready to date right now, because he knows that he might not be able to give you more in this relationship what he is already giving to you. He's good with casual dating, but he is like, I just don't want you to have your hopes up high, because it might not go anywhere from my side, not yet. Like, it's just not the right timing for him. That is for Asia. Thank you so much, Asia, for being here. I hope your reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Shante or Zazu, let me know if you guys are here.
নিচটা তো খোলা থাকলো, ও এখন তো জল জল দিল না। কখন দিবে যা বললো আমি 10-15 মিনিট। হ্যাঁ।
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys the next one. Thank you so much.